Okay, so if you've been on social media recently, then you have to have seen ads like this. Or like this. You get my point. It seems like these days, with more and more social media basically being curated by big ass companies trying to push products in your face, or propagandas, or so much stuff is happening. How much of the social media which you consume is actually yours? That's what I've been looking at recently. Can I take back my social media? Okay, so about like a year ago, there was this app called Rednote. Rednote was trending because TikTok was about to get banned in the USA.
You remember when TikTok was about to get banned and Rednote was going to be the alternative? The second I got on that app, I started posting content thinking I was about to be the next Chinese Copy Lane. And the app obviously died after TikTok came back, at least for Americans. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why these apps thought they were going to replace TikTok. I mean, TikTok already has like 8 different competitors. YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Snapchat Spotlight, Google Giggles, Yahoo Chuckles. The list goes on. And this brings me to my next app, Lemon 8. The marketing for this app was absolutely insane and nobody used it. To this day, I still don't know what you do on that app.
Niggas were like, oh wait, USA is like basically 90% of my For You page. What am I gonna do without TikTok? And then they all moved to Rednote. Well, they didn't all. And then some of them moved to Rednote and created a bit of a community there. But it was mostly a Chinese version of TikTok. So, you know, you got Chinese stuff. But now we're in an era where, you know, there's really no fun on social media anymore. Just scrolling on TikTok or Instagram has become coined as a term known as doom scrolling. Like that's not fun. What happened to Vine? Why didn't we call Vine doom scrolling? That shit was dumb. Literally, look at this. So what if we were all to move to Rednote? Hear me out. I've always wanted to be a famous celebrity. The Charlie D'Amelio, the Cabby Lames. I've always wanted to be like them. My point is it possible to like go viral on Rednote? Don't get me wrong, most social medias are curated and I've become so dependent on fame culture that a normal guy like me can't go famous on like TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube. Subscribe. But what if social media, which wasn't based on Western culture, could make me famous? This is the plan. I have like a bunch of videos on TikTok. I'm gonna flood the algorithm with my vids. Literally, I'm gonna post all of them on one day. See if I can go viral on this platform. Yeah, the math looks like this. If you put 40 eggs inside a pan, you would have 40 times the amount of protein you actually need, right? If one video has the potential to go viral and I post 40 videos which have the potential to go viral, I have to go viral. I'm gonna try and become the most viral Rednote on Rednote. Oh, didn't see you. It's been 2 days since I started this challenge. I just let it, you know, feed itself for a bit. And in that amount of time, Spider-Man came out. That movie was amazing, guys. Okay, like, if you haven't watched Spider-Man yet, why haven't you watched Spider-Man yet? And second off, I got banned. The app banned me. Yeah. So if you notice throughout this video, I've been saying Chinese app, because it is still a Chinese app. So most of the humor and most of the funny things which I do on TikTok, I can't really do on a Chinese app. Everything is very strictly banned and strictly gone through, but there is still stuff which you can take away from, which I'm about to go through. First off, I actually did get a lot of engagement. I think the most views which I saw was like 40,000 views, but it only translated to 1,000, which is another thing about this app. Like, you're not endlessly scrolling through TikToks or like through memes like you are on TikTok. No, you choose what you want to see based off a cover page, right? So I guess if you had like very creative cover pages, then you get more engagement. But this one, well, the meme which got 40,000, now everything's banned, so I can't really like screenshot it. The meme which got 40,000 views, it did have an interesting cover page of me like bent over. But like, can you really blame Rednote for taking down my videos? Like I get it, okay, they have their own strict guidelines when it comes to media which goes through China. But this is also an app which is getting advertised to us in other countries, you know, with our weird, goofy humor. I expected like, oh, there's probably like a different interface like there is for a lot of apps between China and me. I thought like that thing that was gonna happen, but no, if you go through this app, everything is Chinese. Events are told to you in Chinese. The hashtags are Chinese. Literally, the only people on this app are either Chinese or have been to China for some business, holiday, or some other weird reason. There's no like person here who's like, oh wow, I really love Rednote. Rednote is the future of social media. Nobody is saying that. Okay, Rednote is a fun app. I do get the appeal. You can customize your page, you can customize a banner, you can really create like a very cool aesthetic page, which I think like would all love. It's like a mix of Instagram and TikTok. It was less distracting and time consuming. Like you could go through Rednote, go through a few notes, and then, you know, you go on with your day, you go touch some grass. But you find me on TikTok for 2 hours straight just scrolling because there's nothing which is as tangible. Though my TikTok content is a bit more long form, like my For You page is filled with like different art and different like funny videos of sketches. It's like a whole ass universe. No. Am I just saying that because of Spider? My entire point is, if we can find an app which has the innovative perspective and if we can find an app that has as much thought behind it as Rednote, and we find an app that isn't as time consuming as TikTok, and a social media that isn't as fabricated as Instagram, I feel like we can find a cool common ground for like the perfect app. Ended up liking the video, please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 200 subscribers by the end of August. I don't know what I said at the end of the videos. Bye.